Okay, it is Tuesday, July 28th, 2020. We'll call the meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Born and not born.
Minutes and reports received and filed.
None.
Commissioner Committee liaison reports, upcoming meetings and events.
Got the fair going on, fair auction tomorrow night. Renegades have some ball tomorrow night. They got their home run derby too. Have ribbon cutting at the Jeff City Parks Community Park, the West Park. Been hearing some pretty good things about that. About all I got till
Okay.
next week.
Yeah, well, Wednesday through Saturday is sidewalk sale downtown, so.
Sidewalks?
Yeah, and then Monday through Saturday is the county fair. Sunday I get to usher at 7:30. Monday, we're doing the care workshop. And then our commission meeting next week is going to be on Wednesday as opposed to Tuesday, so that the clerks can use our chambers for the vote counting and everything, so. And that's all I've got. Commission comments, no bids and contracts? Gosh. Unfinished business, new business accounts payable review.
I'd ask for approval of accounts payable pending review.
All right, make motion to pay the accounts payable upon review.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Second and final reading of budget adjustment number 13.
Okay, this is for $48,306. This is for the Law Enforcement Center's budget, is the DSSSF grant for the salary supplemental grant. But I do need action today to pay the budget. Sorry.
Here, you make the motion, I'll second it.
I'll just say court order number 13. That's about all we do.
Okay. Make a motion to approve court order number 13.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Second and final reading of budget adjustment number 14.
This is for $103,483.12. This is for the insurance proceeds that we received on the health department's roof. So just need that approved today.
All right, make a motion to approve court order number 14.
Second. Any discussion?
Nope.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Second and final reading of budget adjustment number 15.
This is for $10,492.54. This is the Law Enforcement Center, and this was a vehicle that was damaged.
All righty, make a motion to approve court order number 15.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we will shift around a little bit. Discussion of staff for CCHD to assist with contact tracing.
Good morning.
Good morning.
As you know, we're doing really great keeping up with our new cases that come in. You know, all the nurses and a few other people have been trained to do the contact tracing. So at this time, we're keeping up. I know that a lot of other health departments are. One near St. Louis, they were like 450 cases behind, but we contact everybody, you know, within 24 to 48 hours, depending on when they come in. But in the event that we do get overwhelmed, or when back to school IMS start ramping up, or school flu clinics start ramping up and our nurses are busy doing other things, we want to have a couple part-time staff that we can call in that have been trained, that can help out with contact tracing to make the process go faster and to help our staff. So I would like approval to hire 2 part-time staff at $25 an hour to help with contact tracing.
Yeah, we had talked about that already, and
Yeah, and that's a little
Yeah.
bit more than what our base nurse salary is, but again, they're part-time staff, they won't get any benefits, and they will be on call. Like, we will have to call them and say, hey, you know, the results we get in from the state, they come any time of day. We don't know. We could get none all day, and then we get an email at 4:30 with results, and we act on them as quickly as we can. So we really need these persons to be on call and be able to come in.
And these are
assist.
nurses too, so.
Yeah, actually,
so,
They're both retired nurses that we've talked to. We could solicit more applicants if you would like, but we know these people and they would be trained and very trustworthy with the confidential information, so.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Somewhere down the road, you might need more yet. You never know,
Right, but
so.
and like I said, we don't need them now, but we want them in our back pocket in case we do. And we'll go ahead and get them trained and have them ready to help us. So it'll take very little training, though.
Yeah, we had talked about that. Now your concern is training them, and you've got a couple of them that are familiar, so it's gonna save those
Mhm.
days, so. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I am too.
All right, thank you.
You gonna vote? Sam, you wanna vote?
Yeah.
Do you want to wait for Chris?
So,
You just want me to-
yes. Did we have a number of hours we were gonna limit that to, or?
With part-time, we would have to keep them less than 20 hours a week, which at this time, I don't think that'll be a problem.
As far as budget purposes go, do you have what do you anticipate we would need to transfer for part-time?
No, but I was going to do $25 an hour,
Yeah,
so,
and how many hours? So
yeah.
we can-
We'll estimate. I can send that to you.
And so we'll come up with a transfer based on the estimate.
Okay,
Then you guys can approve that transfer.
From the CARES Act funding.
okay.
Make sure we take that out of the CARES fund.
Do we need anything on record, then approving 2 part-timers?
If you don't mind, just putting that in there, that you approve the health department to hire 2 part-timers for tracing, contract tracing.
Not to exceed 20 hours per week, is that what it was?
Yes, per person.
Okay, so we'll make a motion that we approve the health department, 2 part-timers for training, not to exceed 20 hours per person,
For
at 20.
Contact tracing,
for
not
contact
training.
tracing.
I second.
Contact tracing, not to exceed 20 hours per employee at $25 an hour.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I second. You want to discuss that? No? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Signing of surplus title.
We have 2 surplus titles here. Unfortunately, one is sheriff and one is the juvenile. I'm sorry, this one is, yeah, it's juvenile. Both vehicles were totaled, so we're just sending these titles back to the insurance company. We're having a run here. Knock on wood.
So did Michael get on the agenda for replacing that car?
Yes, it's on there for next week.
We're gonna have a cage that we're gonna get for that too, because apparently they couldn't get the cage out of that one,
Oh,
so.
There was nothing, what I understood was worth salvaging. It was, the water was up to the roof and they couldn't even get the speedometer reading back up, so.
I'm fine with the surplus title, just, if he needs to get on the agenda, we just need to get it on there.
It's on there for next Tuesday.
Okay.
okay.
I move that we sign the surplus titles.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We'll keep moving, and we'll come back to the courthouse. Discussion of vehicle purchase for health department. What you got?
Well, as you know, one of our vehicles was damaged in the hailstorm and was totaled. So I worked with Jessica to get some bids of vehicles, and she just passed that out to you. So some of the issues, you know, the Malibu would be the cheapest option to get a new Malibu. I think the issue with that is we would have to order it, and it would be at least 8 weeks.
80 days.
80 days, okay. So, and most of the other new ones too, you know, with the car factories being shut down, getting a new vehicle is really difficult. And then Sheriff Wheeler was talking about the vehicles that are available off the cooperative agreement with the Highway Patrol. So we checked with them, and they have a 2018 Dodge Charger that's all-wheel drive and has about 50,000 miles, and it's available for purchase for $18,950.
And they would be ready in a couple of weeks for 'em.
It's got the Hemi in it.
Yes.
It'll outrun a Corvette.
We have to go see.
Can we have the lights and sirens? We might have a public health emergency.
So are any of these others available, or?
There, I think they will all have to be ordered. I forgot the Escape and the Explorer, some were like 8 and 16 weeks out.
16 weeks and 14 weeks. There was one Equinox ready. It would be ready next week, but that's if it didn't sell over the weekend pretty much.
And the only Jeep Compasses that Chrysler had in stock were manual transmissions, which for
Yep.
some of us, that's fine, but other people at the staff, I didn't think they would want that. We probably should get automatic, so.
Yeah,
I'm fine with your recommendation. I just think it's kind of funny that we have 2018 Chargers from the Missouri Highway Patrol that are made in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. So, just saying. That's
Well,
make
of course,
people
you
not
gotta-
As funny as I did.
Yeah, 50,000 miles on the Charger versus, you know, if you went with the Equinox, I mean, it's a little bit more money, but it doesn't have any miles on it either. It's brand new.
If it's still ready, I mean.
So it's
Yeah,
got
if
the
it's still-
warranty.
What was your recommendation? I guess I didn't hear that.
Right, well, my recommendation, instead of waiting 8 or 10, I was looking for the cheapest option.
Right.
Because we try to be good stewards of the money, so I was thinking the Malibu, but 8 weeks is too long to wait. I mean, if
Right.
the Equinox is still available, if they haven't sold it, that's fine. If you want to spend a little bit more money, otherwise, I'm fine with getting the Charger. It is the second cheapest, and we can get it quicker than waiting like 8 or 16 weeks to get a brand new one, so.
If you want me to contact the dealership for the Equinox, I can, and then if it's ready, we can go ahead and pursue that.
We might want to look at that Charger even if they need it over at Springer Center. Because I think that's what they have.
Oh,
before.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that might, we might be looking at both of them.
yeah.
So I'd check on that
Equinox, okay.
Okay.
I think that, yeah, you've got the warranty and everything on it, so it's,
We just, with the new ones being so hard to come by, we were not sure that we would be able to get that one, so.
So you're gonna check on the Equinox then? Okay.
And then I can double check with Michael about the Charger for the Premier Center.
It
Yeah,
probably
that-
already has the cage in
Was it their Chargers that got totaled?
mm-hmm.
it. Every car you give away gets totaled. Ours was from them too. So if the Equinox is available, do you want to go with that one?
I think so.
That would be my
I think
recommendation.
so.
Okay.
Well, and the Highway Patrol had 2 Chargers available. I could reach out to make sure they hadn't given them away, so then if the Equinox isn't, we could still go with the Charger for the health department and the Charger for Pringer.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they had
Yeah, I need to
two.
talk to Michael and see what
Yeah.
he had in mind. He may have
Yeah.
had something else in mind too, so.
Okay. Was it the Charger? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's kind of limited. He's got to have a cage in him,
Right, and we,
so. Well, you probably need a cage for Joe, don't you?
The
He's not.
he's not here to defend himself. I'm gonna introduce Jen.
cage from that older vehicle, I don't believe is gonna fit in a newer Charger.
couldn't-
I don't think he could salvage that other
Oh.
cage anyway.
I may
so
have one,
It'd be great.
yeah, I may have one.
Okay. Okay, then we'll go with the,
Did I give you enough?
So we're,
Equinox.
yeah,
Equinox.
Equinox first, Charger second, okay.
Yep.
And then while I'm here, I want to introduce Jenna Massey. She's our new environmental public health specialist. She took Brandon's position, and she hadn't got a chance to meet you guys, so her and Donna both came along
All
today.
right, welcome to the
Welcome,
club.
thank you.
You just bought her a new car.
And don't tell anybody.
okay. Discussion approval protocol app.
Good
Oh.
morning.
Morning.
That was Matt's, okay.
So we're currently in a major rewrite of our protocols, and actually the crews are getting trained on them next week. And we got pricing from one of the local printing shops, and to order to do that, it's $6,600. to print them out so that we can provide a copy to each one. We still have to print out protocols to put in the trucks, so the printer that we purchased before will still help save those costs, and the retraining and things, and as COVID goes along, we still have to do all the. What this does is for $1,999, it allows us to put all of our protocols into an app for the crews that they can look up and study. It also allows us to allow the first responders and like Jefferson City Fire Department and all the other agencies that use our protocols, access to them as well, so it saves them on printing cost as well, so that their crews would have them. They could put them on their units if they wanted to on an iPad or an iPhone, something along those lines. So what we'd like to do is get your approval. We'll take the money that we would spend in the printing cost out of that line item and instead just use it for this app.
That makes sense.
Saves about 2/3
Yeah,
of the cost.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, you emailed that information to us. So, I'm good with it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Okay.
I just need your signature.
Pages are sticky. Right there.
Okay,
Have
that's
to go
what I've
into
been.
closed session.
Yeah.
I need to make a motion to.
Right. I move that we sign the agreement with Acid Remap LLC.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Discussion of courthouse site improvement. GBH is coming, but it's gonna be about 10 o'clock, and I'd like to have them here. We might go ahead and do our closed session, then come back into,
Well, I can't do mine until 10:30.
yeah, yours is 10:30, so if we, well,
Well, we can wait on that one.
There are 2 other closed sessions that we can.
That's true.
yeah, we could do that, and then at 10, come back into open session, do courthouse site improvements, then go back into closed session.
Mhm.
How's that?
Mhm.
Okay.
Works. We're gonna go into a closed session for security systems and bids and contracts, is that right?
And another legal action.
But that's not till 10:30, right?
No, but there's 2 of them.
Yeah,
At 10:30 or?
No.
One now, one at 10:30.
One now, one at
Okay,
10:30.
okay.
Yeah.
I just trying to clarify. All right, I move we go into closed session pursuant to section 610.021 of the revised statutes of Missouri for legal action sub 1, security systems sub 19, and bids and contracts sub 12.
Second.
roll call.
Sam,
Yes.
Jeff,
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
So if you're not